or suspended or delayed is a precedent. So an IT minister sent a communication to our clerk. It's true. Government agency will send communication to the clerk. The clerk will see all communication on behalf of us. But when it comes to the budget, looking at the tradition, looking at the precedent have been set, the person always drafted or send the letter to the speaker. And until the president can tell the speaker, I'm not sending a budget, the speaker is going to receive the budget. No one else is going to receive the budget but the speaker.
If there is a need for this, my interest more is in the issue involving the capital building.
Yeah.
If there is a need to reconcile with the anti-block, you as a lawmaker and you from the Honorable Fonante Kofa Kempeh, is there, if there's a need for reconciliation in order for the guys to come back and do the Liberian people job, because the more the division, as the more progress is being delayed, are you looking to that direction?
Yeah, you see, we are always waiting for reconciliation. But what are we reconciling on? Because some few senators sitting somewhere call themselves godfather or few lawmakers give them money and think they want to hold our Liberian people hostage. No. Let it come out and tell what is the problem or what are those issues that they have. Looking at the 6th count, now we know that no one will be removing speaker. Because they have been told to the Liberian people there is no more speaker removal because they have banned from Article 49 of the Constitution. So we shouldn't be talking about removing speaker at this point. We should be talking about a complaint that they have sent. So we, few of our colleagues too have a complaint against the deputy, which they have also sent a complaint. So we have 2 complaints. So why can't we all come together and sit and look at those 2 complaints? The complaint is against the speaker. Only a complaint. We will look at it because we are elected. The speaker he's a speaker, but we were elected. So if other colleagues brought complaint against him, it's fair enough that we receive the complaint and send it to the appropriate committee. And in this case, looking at what the structure of the House of Representatives is the Rules, Order, and Administration. We handle all complaints. Send it to the appropriate committee. Committee will look into it. Tell the speaker, Mr. Speaker, on the particular matter, you have to recuse yourself. And we'll go through that. And likewise, we'll do the same with the deputy. So it's just a complaint. Let's come and discuss a complaint and see if the complaints are genuine. If they are, then we go to the next step. But it's just complaint. So our doors, our hands are all open. We want to embrace them. We want to sit with them and reconcile. We have our colleagues. Like, I have most of the guys on the side. They're my friends. Especially my personal friend and my chairman. He's there. So we've been talking. We don't hate each other. We talk. And we don't want to create any bitterness because I too may have a complaint. One of these days to come, I'm here for 6 years. So we want to give them the respect, look at the complaint they send against the speaker, and we'll discuss about how can we look into the complaint. We have to get in chamber. We cannot have the complaint somewhere else. Come to the chamber. Let's sit. Let's look at the complaint. That's our request.
So Andrew, yes. Your colleague from the other bloc, from Honorable Fonante bloc, has said they will listen to ECOWAS, while the anti-group say they will not listen to ECOWAS. What is your take about ECOWAS?
Again, it's their prerogative. My speaker, whom I believe and stand with, have embraced, willingly accepted to meet ECOWAS. If they choose not to meet ECOWAS, it's their rights. It's their human rights. They were elected.
Is it time now for ECOWAS to get involved?
Of course, it's a timely because the Liberian people are the victim here. And while ECOWAS exists to solve regional problem, at this point we are going to what? With 3 now, with 3, with 4. We cannot solve our problem, and the Liberian people are suffering. Do we sit and let this to escalate to some violence before we start? No. So ECOWAS coming, I think it's welcoming. It's a timely. Let ECOWAS come. Maybe they will listen to ECOWAS, and ECOWAS look at the complaint, and maybe ECOWAS say, okay, the complaint you have against Speaker is genuine, so Speaker, move. And let's see if that's what our constitution say. ECOWAS can come and say, Speaker Mufar going through our constitution, which I know ECOWAS, being inclined to the rule of law, will not tell Speaker Kofa, step aside, or tell Speaker Kofa, let's go by the constitution. And the constitution say, if he had two-thirds of 73 is what? 49.
I'm Domingo. I write for the People's Newspaper. I am much more concerned about the budget.
Yeah.
2 times the president wrote the legislature asking for the extension of submitting the budget.
Yeah.
As it stands with the crisis at the legislature, what would be your recommendation to the president, to whom he should present the draft national budget to be debated?
You see, the president is part of the party that have a history of removing speaker. And we think they're using the same playbook. But I can tell you, I've been a lawmaker, standing with Kofa. That playbook is going to be, it will fail this time around. The best thing the president can do, if he really loves this country, love the Liberian people, and believe in the oath that he took on that day when he was sworn in as the president of this nation, he should retreat, call his party members and tell them we need to respect the rule of law. We need to give the budget to the speaker. If you have a complaint, you need to go to session,